Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection, of course, technology gain times 8. Showing off another customer's wallpaper projection screen, which is going to be shipped out tomorrow. I want to add really quick now, the surface has changed only by color. And the reason why I'm making this is because I don't want customers saying, hey, the picture quality looks different, because the surface backing is a different color. It has nothing to do with it. All right, so this right here, I'm going to go to the back of this and show you. The back of this surface is white, all right? When we first started doing the wallpaper screens, the surface was completely black. Now, when we're doing the black surface under another company, it took anywhere from 4 to 5 days to fabricate a surface. And that's not including time it takes for the surface to get here and for us to coat it and ship it to you. So with this new company we're working with, fabricating a surface would take probably somewhere between 2 days. Probably 2 days or less than 2 days to fabricate the surface, which is priceless. So that's the reason why we are going with this particular surface instead of the all black one, due to the fact it's fabrication time that makes it a lot more convenience for me and a lot more convenience for my customers. All right, so I got a video I'm going to be showing off here because I like to show off the screen before shipping it out. That way the customer gets a chance to look at it, you get a chance to look at it, and you see how the screen's going to react before we ship it out. All right, so let's begin. Over here I got my phone set up with my videos. Look at that, I like this true 100% contrast levels. That's something you can never pull off on a tan screen. Sorry, it's a tan screen. On a gray screen, even at 4300 lumens. Look at this. That's a true black contrast level. Let me show you something really quick. This right here is a Dark Star 9 screen with a 0.9 gain. And look at this, it's not going to pull up black. This is what I love about this technology. Can't get black off that screen. Only our screens produce a 100% black contrast level. And keep in mind, that is a $3,000 screen. Remember I told you about the narrow viewing cone? When I told you when it comes to certain projection screens really quick, that they have something called narrow viewing cone, which means that if you don't watch the image right in the center and you turn to the side, they turn dark. Watch this. Yeah. But that shows you that you're going to get 100% contrast. Keep in mind, customer screen costs them around $468. Where I don't think I have my samples over here. I brought everything downstairs. I probably didn't, knowing me. Nope, didn't bring everything downstairs. I never bring everything downstairs. I always forget something. But just to show you, look at the contrast levels. You can never achieve this from a light gray screen. It's just not going to happen. All right, so let's continue on. Like I said, any gray screen or white screen is going to pull up a high white level, but when it comes to true contrast, they can't do it. And of course, our screens pull up amazing white levels, as you can see. Very, very beautiful colors. And as always, fully lit environment. So that's one of the things I enjoy to do, is to show off the screen before we ship it out. That way the customer knows exactly what he's getting. We can send them the video and say, hey look, this is your projection screen, we just finished it, it's just been tested. And then on your end, you get a chance to see what the finished product looks like. I'm going to show you the amazing angle game. I think people can always ask for the angle game. Sorry about that when it comes to our screens. Alright, and I got a few more here lined up really quick. Let's do this one right here. A true 100% contrast. Gray screen cannot pull that off. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna go back there just a minute and pause that right there. I have my, this won't mess up the customer screen in any way whatsoever. I wish I had picked up my, because I had a light gray sample up there. For some reason, I don't know why I didn't pick it up. But then again, early in the morning, I never know half the stuff that I do when I get up. So right here, we just scoop this over here like so. Just to show you really quick. Just lay it gently against the screen. Just to show you. See what I mean? And this is a darker gray screen paint. Doesn't make a difference. Can't pull up that contrast. You would have to be in complete darkness to pull up any form of contrast. I would have to take out all the lights in here, because contrast can't pull up on a gray screen. I gotta step over this. Hopefully I don't kill myself in the process. There we go. So we'd have to be in complete darkness in order to try to pull up a contrast level. You would have to be, I'm trying to step over this without killing myself. So here we are with the lights out. Complete darkness, and as you can see, you're just not going to be able to pull that contrast. Let's see all the detail here in the cat's eye. Look at the veins and the details in the eyes here, and here on here in the light gray screen, completely washed out. As I keep telling you, not getting contrast. My projector is 4300 lumens. Doesn't make a difference how high powered your projector is. You're not going to be able to pull that contrast level, because light gray screens, or even a dark gray screen, they can't pull contrast. Now, let me see if I can find it in the dark here. I might not be able to. This is the Elite Dark Star 9. We'll put that in the center of the cat's head right there. Just to show you in the dark. Keep in mind, that's a $3,000 projection screen at 100 inches. They do not have the capability of pulling contrast. And I told you that screen goes dark on an angle. So if I turn it on an angle, it goes dark because it has a narrow viewing cone. That's why. This is just an eye opener on what you're really getting from light gray screen paints. So in order for me to get a somewhat decent contrast level, I would have to be sitting in the dark. If I were to put on any lights in the environment, the screen shows its true color. It does not have the capability to pull contrast. Even if your projector is at 4,300 lumens, you're just not going to be able to pull that image at all whatsoever. And keep in mind, right there in the center, we have a $3,000 Dark Star 9, or maybe 2,800 by now. That's pretty much what they run for. All right, so it just shows you that, you know, you're just not going to get that contrast level. I can come in here with a projector of 200:1 contrast, and I still would get better black levels than your projector of 20,000:1 easily. Take this off of here real quick. So this is just to show you. Every time I show up a customer screen, I always show up a little something different with it. But like I said, when it comes to bright colors, gray screens can pull it. But the only problem is when it comes to contrast levels, and I mean contrast levels, anything that's black and displays on a screen, it's going to come up a light gray or a dark gray. It just does not have the ability to produce contrast. And you will get contrast in just about anything you watch with your home theater setup. Anything that's going to come with contrast. That's why the screen looks so amazing. It has amazing contrast capability. Not only amazing contrast capability, but high white levels. That way, with high enough white levels, the image doesn't come out dirty. It doesn't come out muddy. It doesn't have a grimy look to it, as you can see. But no, for those of you who have these dedicated home theater setups and you're sitting in the dark with these light gray screens and gray screens and you think you're seeing black, you're not seeing black, you're seeing a shade of gray. That's all you're seeing. Let's bring this up a little more because I've done this one in between. This one I'm bringing up just a little bit more. And that's one of the things I noticed, that when people talk about our black technology, or not saying certain people, they always say the image is so dark you can't see the picture. I'm looking at it crystal clear. And I've done these live demonstrations multiple times. This right here, we're doing non-live due to the fact, like I said, we're in the basement. Basement does not work well with streaming. Look at this. Okay, let's bring up another one. One more. I got to get cracking on the next demonstration. Now the reason why I do this demonstration is to show that The screen produces amazing, amazing white levels. White levels may not be as high as a white screen or a light gray screen, but the fact that this black screen is producing a level this high, the image is not muddy, it's not dirty. It looks absolutely amazing. Step back here a moment. Alright, this is where I'm going to pause at. I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time. Those of you that are waiting for wallpaper screens, they are on their way out. Going to be much faster now due to the fact that, like I said, we have a new supplier that will allow us to be able to get the screen fabricated at a much faster rate, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to get ready to roll this up and getting ready to ship this out the door. Next demonstration, those of you who've ordered screen paint, it's on its way. Right now we have to go pick up some more supplies and we are good to go. Other than that, let's see what else is going on. The transparent wallpaper projection screen, still working on that project. And I'm still waiting on my NEC DLP 3500 lumen short throw projector. So I got to call the post office and figure out where that package is at, because now it's been declared late. So I don't know what's going on with that one. I did get Sony, but I just didn't get that one yet. All right, what I'm going to do is get this ready, and the next demonstration, we'll be setting up a very interesting demonstration. We're going to be putting this screen up right here, and then for our background, we're going to be using the white projection screen material. We're going to show you why a gray screen or white screens are fails. It doesn't make a difference on what the color is. It is a fail due to the fact that you're just going to be missing so much from your picture. All right, thank you all for your time. I have to go, and God bless.